Hey guys, welcome to today's predictions. It's good to have you guys here. And before going into the matches that we have for today, it's very important we talk about yesterday's games. Um, Yesterday was fairly okay. So we had two predictions, two YouTube slips for yesterday. And we won our second YouTube slip, which was the over 1.5 goals slip. And what I would encourage you guys is the season has taken a very funny turn. The season is very funny at the moment. Okay, so what we will try to do between now and I think October, let's say November, okay, between now and November is we will try to focus more on the goals market. Okay, every now and then we will slip in, let's say, straight win or double chance, but right now the team is looking very, very funny. So we have to prioritize the goals market because if you play a team straight win and the team fails to win, you've lost the ticket. But one thing is always guaranteed from our observation, that there will always be goals. There is always going to be goals. Okay. So without wasting much time, let's get straight into the matches we have for today. Our first game here is from the Austria Bundesliga, and it's Wolfsberger versus Sturmgras. To understand our prediction for this game, let's look at the home team's home form. So you look at their last 5 matches. In their last 5 matches, there has been an average of 2.5 goals scored in their last 5 matches. This is very, very impressive for a home team. Now let's look at Sturmgras. So you look at Sturmgras, you see that Sturmgras too has averaged a minimum of 1.5 goals in their last 5 matches. Now, to understand the significance of this game for the teams involved, let's look at their standings. So when you look at their standings, you see that Sturmgras is position 2. So they want to do everything possible. They would literally want to score goals and do everything possible to consolidate on their second position, or if possible, climb up the table. So what are we predicting with regards to this? So with regards to the above, our prediction for this game is that these two teams, Wolfsberger and Sturmgras, will produce over 1.5 goals. Okay, so the prediction is over 1.5 goals, and the odd for this is 1.23. Now let's look at their head-to-head to understand how they've done previously. So in their last head-to-head, the last 5 games they've been involved in, as you can see, 4 of these matches did produce 2 goals on average. So that's our prediction, and that's the rationale. The next game we have for you is from the German Bundesliga, and it's Bayer Leverkusen versus FC Köln. So what are we predicting for this game? To understand our prediction, first and foremost, let's look at Bayer Leverkusen's form. You can see this team has been in very excellent form. Very excellent, and they score a lot of goals. So last 5 matches, there has been an average of 3 goals scored. FC Cologne, on the other hand, last 5 matches and there has been an average of 2.5 goals scored. This is impressive. Now you look at their head-to-head. Their head-to-head shows that a minimum of 2 goals have been scored in their last 5 meetings. So what that simply means is that a lot of goals will be scored, and we should expect at least over 1.5 goals to be scored. So our prediction for this game is that there's going to be at least over 1.5 goals scored. So over 1.5 goals at 1.15 is our prediction for this game. The next one we have for you is also from the Italy Serie A, and it's Napoli against Fiorentina. What are we predicting? Now let's look at Napoli's home form. 5 matches played and a minimum of 2.5 goals scored in their last 5 games. Right. Now let's look at Fiorentina. Fiorentina, 5 matches played and a minimum of 1.5 goals scored as well. So these are teams that score goals. Okay. So but regarding this match, we are predicting Napoli to score at least over 0.5 goals. Napoli can be very funny sometimes. So what we are predicting is that they will score at least 1 goal. And the odd for Napoli to score at least 1 goal is 1.12. Let's look at their head-to-head. Their head-to-head shows that Napoli has scored in their last 4 matches, like the last 4 times they met, Napoli has scored against Fiorentina in their last 4 meetings. So what that means is that Napoli is definitely guaranteed to get at least 1 goal in this match-up. And again, the odd is 1.12. The next fixture we have for you is from the English Premier League, and it's Arsenal versus Manchester City. Okay, so you look at Arsenal, their last 5 matches, an average of 2.5 goals scored in their last 5 matches. They score goals and they also allow the teams to score against them, which is brilliant. And then you look at Man City, right? You look at Man City, their last 5 matches, an average of 1.5 goals to have been scored. So what are we predicting? We are predicting over 1.5 goals to be scored in this game at odds of 1.26. Okay? Now, their head-to-head, right, the last times they met, clearly shows that this is a fixture that produces goals. So their last 5 meetings, and they have been an average of 2 goals in their last 5 matches. So this is a game that will definitely produce at least over 1.5 goals. The final one we have for you is also from the England Premier League. And it's a game involving Brighton versus Liverpool. To understand our prediction, let's look at Brighton's home form. 5 matches played and 2.5 goals scored in Brighton's fixtures alone. Now, let's look at Liverpool's form when they play away from home. 5 matches played, and there has been a minimum of 2.5 goals as well. Their head-to-head shows that this is a game that produces a minimum of 2 goals. So what are we predicting? We are predicting that this fixture will produce at least over 1.5 goals. Okay, over 1.5 goals. It's a game that will produce more goals, but we are sticking by over 1.5 goals as part of our short 2 odds. And the odd is 1.10. So that is it, guys. Thanks so much for today. Remember to like this video, subscribe to the YouTube channel, and see you guys tomorrow.